That is some rocking flute. Is that flute? I don't know. Anyways, it's me. Make me back. Back once again with another indie game. And today we're checking out the early access for Kingdom of Cards. Now we checked this out in a demo version maybe a month or two ago. We liked it, or I liked it. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the royal we. I liked it. It had a few UI management problems. But I did chat briefly with the dev, so hopefully we'll see some improvements there. Looking forward to checking it out. This is my first impressions of the early access now. No longer just a demo. This is available on Steam today. Let's check it out, have some fun, hopefully provide some more feedback for the dev if we can for their early access. Let's go, new game. Okay, so we're in the beginning here. We get to choose our next run, and looks like we get to equip some stuff. Possibly? Maybe not. Perks? I don't have anything unlocked yet. We've got a shop, which we're going to be able to buy new types of cards. Okay. Got an album for some pictures. And we've got our next run. It looks like we're going to be able to choose bosses as well. So I'm guessing we'll have to take out this first guy before we can do that, though. So let's just start. All right, so this game is a card city builder. So we're going to have cards, and we're going to start building a town using those cards and attacking monsters and all sorts of stuff. All right, let's go. So we are here. We are paused. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point because there's nothing really happening. Any case, this is our little world. We've got our little town over here. We've got our little village over here. I should say like our manor castle thing over here. Down here we have our first batch of cards, and over the area we'll have some little building zones that we're going to be able to build in. But in any case, though, we have our first card. We're going to drop that in here. That's going to allow us to build something, a castle land. And it's going to open up this castle land, which looks like it is a farm. Oh, it looks like we can move it now. That's new. So we can move it over here if we open up that card. Interesting. Oh, actually, I can move it anywhere. Oh, okay, that's nice. So I can place stuff where I want it to. Cool. So that's one little UI improvement they've made already. Up here is where the boss is going to be. We'll do the deal with that later. We have a booster pack, so let's open that. That gives us another castle land and 2 new cards. We get a peasant and a forest to get us started. So we'll collect that as well. We can drop the other castle land over there and get that building. We can drop the peasant over here, and we can drop the forest over here, and I think that should start getting us wood. Then we get another open booster here. Again, another forest and another peasant. That's fine. We might as well start getting wood. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, we can sell cards over here is what that was telling us. So once we start getting some wood, we can grab them and we can toss them over here and sell a stick. And we get a little gold. And then once we get more gold, we'll be able to buy more cards. So we can sell a full stack as well here. And yeah, got it. Thank you. Just going to skip through the tutorials, and I already know those bits and pieces. Any case, so these guys are going to find sticks and wood and things like that. We now have 3 gold, so we can go and upgrade our village here. We can get a crafting facility or a cast land. We'll get that. So a crafting facility, we're going to drop over there and get that built. We also got another peasant. And now we have a crafter here, which looks like a giant anvil. It's kind of cute. Anyways. No, it feels like you can zoom out more than you used to be able to before as well. I think I remember being able to zoom out this far. Anyways. Let us open this booster here. So now we got wood log and we've got a wooden sickle. Oh, this is a quest. So this will give us some stuff if we craft a wooden sickle, which we'll need using this stuff. So we'll put that over there. And I'm going to assume if we put these 2 together that we will get the wooden sickle. I don't really remember the recipes. We'll find out. But we'll put those 2 together. So anything that's green can go into these ones, and then it makes a something. Yeah, so that gave us a wooden sickle, which we can collect. And now we have this quest done. And what can I do with this? Oh, quest completed. Click on it. It gives us a new card. A bag of gold. Excellent. So we can just sell the gold. And that gives us 6 coins. Amazing. And now we've got a wooden sickle. So eventually we'll have a farm, presumably. And then we can do a little bit of farming. So over here we got sticks and things like that. We can try putting these things together to see if we get anything. We know a stick and a log will make us a wooden sickle. 2 sticks will make us a... Let's zoom in. A long stick. Excellent. All right. Let's play around a little bit. So if we make 2 long sticks, and then we put a long stick and a long stick together, we get a log. Okay, it tells us that. We put a long stick and a log together, we get something new. So it's one of those games where you're going to experiment with the crafting. I believe there's a whole compendium of everything as well once you get it. Oh, we got a wooden sword. Nice. Can't think we can do anything with that yet until we get the right facility for it. But that's fine. Anyways, we now have money. So now we can buy villagers. It's going to cost us 12 coins, but we can also buy a pack of carts. So we're going to get a academy. And the academy will train people up. I'm guessing, right? Yeah. Excellent. So we got this. Got a wooden sickle, and we got a new card here. Craft a field worker. Okay, pretty straightforward. Throw the blue one. See, blue corresponds, so they do have some nice UI there. Throw the peasant in there. One thing that was troubling last time was we couldn't actually do this. Move cards through and actually scroll the screen, so I'm glad they fixed that. Amazing. So we got this now. This will give us a farmer, or a field worker, as they're called over here, which is great. This is all full, so we'll sell these. This is also full. I want to sell all these, or maybe I'll collect some of these, put them aside for now. Just so we have some stuff. All right, so we got our field worker, and we got our quest. So that gives us another bag. Ooh, a whole bunch of gold. So we can sell all that gold. We also have another villager over here as well. We have another, yeah, we got another, oh, we got a sword. I don't know if I can, no, I can't put that in there. That's blue. Okay. Cool. So we've got all that going in together. What else can we do here? Did we discover everything that we can with all these sticks? I think so, right? We can make another one of those dudes, but that's fine. I guess we go and buy more stuff here. We got an armory or a castle land. I guess we'll get an armory. And we'll throw that, where can we throw this? We're gonna throw that over there. That will allow us to build soldiers, correct? Yeah, amazing. So we'll throw that in there, we throw this guy in there, and we'll start crafting him. This gives us also a spear. So we got a quest and a spear. We'll train this guy up and get a little swordsman of some sort. Excellent, we got a young squire. Huh. All right, we can also get a spear guy. Sweet. And that will complete our quest over here. Beauty. Another bag, another bunch of gold. Now we got a couple of soldiers here. So soldiers work like you would anticipate. They have a value, so you can sell them, which is nice. And then they're going to have an attack value and a health value. So this guy's got 6 attack and 9 health, which feels like it's much higher than it was in the previous. In the demo, I remember them being like 1 attack or something like that. Like they were pretty much, the soldiers were pretty much just fodder. We also have mail over here. Boss event. Okay, we collected the boss event. So now we have a key. Put that over there. I don't think we want to activate that yet. Not sure. We sold some more stuff there. We got some peasants. We got some soldiers. Let's put those guys over there. We have, yeah, we got lots of stuff now. Sell all those. We need a farm, right? We need 24 gold. We have 24 gold. Explorers can, please, yeah, let's get another castle land. Where can I throw you? Right here. Because we don't have like a farm or anything yet. We got another forest. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna have a lot of wood. We're gonna have a lot of wood. Okay, we'll sell all of that. I remember previously there was like, like farms and stuff. But not at the moment, so I just have this field worker who isn't really doing much. Got another soldier? Oh, okay. So we got some fighting men over here. We're just gonna sell some stuff for now. We need to get back up to 36 gold so that we can start getting the exploration bits. So there will be some stuff we can go and explore, so I'm just going to sell that for now. Sell all of those, sell that, sell that. We need 5 more gold. Anything else we can sell? I guess we could sell some of this stuff. I don't think we really particularly need it. If I put that on there, can I stack this back on there? No, I can't. Okay. Can I take this whole stack? Yes. Okay. Sell that in there. That is, we need 1 more gold. Okay. There we go. So now we can get Thieves' Den, Conqueror's Guild, or Explorer's Clan. And we get some bonus rewards as well. So we got an Explorer's Clan. That will allow us to get some cards that we can go out and find some new stuff. So we're going to build this. Got it. We opened up the booster. We get another peasant, and we get a hill. So we can throw a hill over there. Throw this guy over here, but now we can take like a young squire or something like that, and we can explore, and then it'll give you a success rate. So you only have 1 star. Does he get better if I send like one of these guys over? No, not really. So we'll send the young squire out to explore and see what he can find out in the world, and we'll move these guys over here in case he runs into any trouble. Oh, it looks like he found something actually already. So he found a stick and a stone. All right. So we throw this over here. What happens when we do that? That creates something. Let's do it. Now I have no more cards over here. I got another soldier though. Got lots of peasants, lots of soldiers. Not much to do with them at the moment. We need to get to the 48 gold. We have 1, 4, 9 now. Now we have 13. What did this make? This made a pickaxe. Okay. So we can have a dude with a pickaxe. I don't know if that provides us any value at the moment. No. Villagers do have attack and health though, so I guess that's a good thing to note. So we've got a miner and a field worker that are not super useful at the moment. But that's fine. We need 48 gold. We have 13 only. So we're gonna be selling a bunch of stuff. We didn't get any new packs over here. All right. It's gonna take us a while to get to 23 gold. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Well, we can throw this in here and see what happens. Okay, there's the big boss man. He looks really mean. He looks extremely mean. We can try fighting him, but we're gonna lose probably because we only got these little soldiers here. I don't think they're quite good enough. I don't know what happens if we attack him now. But we can try. So this is combat. It's all just auto-based combat. We took out those guys. Almost. So that's promising. Oh, now those guys are dead. 12 damage. Oh, we got a critical hit. Sweet. Okay. Well, we lost. They get reset. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So those soldiers are gone now. Those guys got reset. A blood moon signals a night, which is bad. Yeah, blood moon is coming. I just used up all my soldiers. So that's probably not a good thing. We should probably try making a something craft. What did we need to make before? We needed to make a log and a stick or something to make a wooden sword. If I'm not mistaken. Sell the rest of those. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting attacked now. There you go, young squire. 1-on-1. You got this. You got this, bro. Yeah, there's a sword. So you will get attacked occasionally, which points will give you stuff that you can craft with. Can I combine this with anything that I have already? I don't think so. Probably not, right? Oh, no, we got something there. We also have a sword, so that we can get another squire. We got a misprinted card. Interesting. That can go in there. Huh. Okay. Not quite sure what that does for us. How are we doing for money? We're good now. We can get another bag here. Get a Thieves' Den or Conqueror's Guild. Let's get the Conqueror's Guild, why not? That gives us another soldier, which is good, and gives us this guy, which we'll put over here. We'll build that out. And that will give us a new card deck with another soldier in it and a Goblin's Cave. So if we put the Goblin's Cave in there, we can throw some folks in here, and we can fight them. Because fighting is what we do. So we can throw those three guys in there. We can conquer this little dude over here. Seems pretty easy. Yeah, extremely easy. We got 100 XP. Excellent. We can open up the booster again here. And we can get another skull and a bow. Oh, excellent. We can throw the bow down here, and we can throw a villager on that and train them up. Get us some sort of bowman. We have another skull. Can I combine that? What did I combine that with last time? I combined it with a stick, right? That got us a misprint card. Very odd. Okay. Are these all sticks? These are all sticks. Are these all sticks? These are also all sticks. We have enough sticks. Let's combine the skull with some other stuff, see what happens. Now we got an archer though too, so that's good. Throw him up there. Throw this with this. That creates another misprint card. Interesting. I don't know if that's just a... I don't know. Very odd. Very odd. Okay. So next upgrade, we need 60 gold now. We have only 2 hearts. Oh, did we lose a heart when we lost this battle? I think so, right? So trying that was not the best idea. That's fine. Sell all of these. I don't really think we need any sticks at the moment. It'd be nice if there was like a quick sell button. Can I quick sell? No, I gotta drag it all. Okay. Looks like we gotta drag it all over. What's this? We can collect the Haunted Mansion now. Alright. Where does this go? Can this go in here? Yes, I can go in there. I can only send 2 people, though. Let's send those folks over. It's a miss. So one thing I'll note so far of this version is compared to the demo, the UI is much better. So I can move around a lot easier. I can see stuff a lot easier on the screen. We can move stuff around much easier. The cards are easier to handle, which is nice. The other thing I'm noticing is that a game doesn't seem as active as it did before. Like I recall playing for like 20-30 minutes in the demo, things were pretty chaotic. Like there was stuff going on all over the screen. This one is a little more slower. It's a little differently paced, I'm gonna say. All right, what do we got? We got a bronze key. We got a trap, magic scroll. All right, some interesting stuff there. So a magic scroll and a long stick makes a misprint card. Magic scroll and that. Oh, that's something new. Okay. And we got a bronze key and a trap. Oh, we're getting attacked. So when you get attacked in the center, it gives you a bar, and you need to attack back before that bar goes, or else I guess you'll lose a heart. We got a Necromicon. Okay. We have a trap down here as well. Do we have any free peasants? I don't think we do. I'm gonna get a couple of peasants. Are those always 12 or they go up? No, they're always 12. Okay. So we'll train that. Group weapons. Okay. Interesting. Okay, now we got a hunter. And now we can also get something else over here. Some sort of mage. And we have a bronze key. So what can we combine that with? That's a misprint card. So I'm guessing misprints happen whenever you combine something that doesn't make anything for the moment. That's an early access thing. Bronze key. Okay, we'll put that aside for now. I'm going to assume maybe that we'll combine, maybe we get a chest or something. We can craft, use that to craft an open chest. I'm not sure. All right. Oh, that's weird. So got young squire. It looks like when these guys get injured, they stay injured unless eventually we probably get somewhere we can heal them, I'm guessing. Oh, we got a zombie. Interesting. And over on the left-hand side, when you scroll over, it will tell you kind of their strengths. So it's strong versus magic and weak versus range, and deals damage to multiple units. Okay. Put them up with our army over here. Sell all this stuff, sell all that, sell all that, sell that, sell this. I'm just gonna sell this skull. Don't know what it's for. I'm guessing we could just sell this misprint card too. I'm just gonna get rid of that because we need 60 gold before we can do anything. Yeah, so here's the other key difference, as I was mentioning earlier, from the demo. I've noticed like there's a lot more passive moments like this where I'm just kind of waiting. So we can speed up time over here, which is just gonna fill these in a bit faster so that we can start getting to this. I don't remember ever feeling the need to speed up time in the demo. In fact, it felt like the demo was going like too fast almost. But right now we're basically just kind of stuck. So feels like there might be some pacing issues going on. I really don't like games that I need to press the speed up button on. Right? If the game isn't engaging enough to give you something to do all the time, then maybe you need more stuff to do all the time. Right? That's just a personal opinion. Okay, we got our 60, so let's hit this now. Now we can get the Thieves' Den, and we get another soldier for that as well. Throw that over there. Build that up. We got more mail. We can collect the Queen's Tomb next. Okay. Throw that. Okay, now the Queen's Tomb. So now these cards, we have multiple spots we can put them in, but we are getting attacked right now. So let's throw our young squire in there. We have another soldier as well. Oh, he died. Okay. Get you in there then. Yeah, so these cards here can go into multiple spots. So you can either try to conquer it, you can try to steal from it, or you can try to explore it. So I think now that we have a hunter, we have better odds at exploring. Yeah, he's 2 stars. So let's try that out. Maybe we'll get some new cards. And we'll sell all of that. Or maybe we'll attract a whole bunch of demons or something. Yeah. So we'll throw these guys over here. So that'll happen sometimes. Yeah, we'll confirm that. Hopefully we can win that fight. With our zombie in play. Got one of them down already. No, our zombie's almost dead already. Zombie has not attacked yet. Okay, well we won. Took a lot of damage though. And our hunter died? When did our hunter die? I didn't note our hunter dying at all. Strange. Okay. What do we got now? We got 2 magic scrolls and 2 skulls. Okay. What can we make with the magic scroll? We can make, oh yeah, that's right. We can make a necro manicure thing, which gave us a zombie last time. I don't know. The zombie didn't actually attack anything, so I'm not quite sure what to do with that. We also have a booster over here where we have a house. Okay, so we can like put the house in there and we can go try to explore it. Steal from it. I don't think I have anybody who's good at stealing. Yeah. I have nobody who's good at stealing. I got nobody who's good at exploring, so everything is just kind of hit and miss at the moment. Could try this. guess we'll make another one of those. We successfully explored it. Sweet. Okay. Throw that over there. What did we get here? We got 2 new cards, a boot and a string. All right. Got a boot and a string. What can we do with the string? Combine it maybe with a stick. That gives us something, yeah. And we got a boot. We got a boot. That gave us a whip. Nice, okay. So we can get maybe a different type of troop over here. Oh, that gives us also a hunter, okay. We also have a boot. That gives us a misprint. This gives us a misprint. The key gives us a misprint. All right, I'll just leave that here for now. Sell all this stuff. Now we have another hunter. We don't have anywhere else to explore though, so we'll just leave that here for now. Quite young. Oh, can you like convert your squires and enemy armies back into regular pokes? I guess so. Okay, so now we're just kind of waiting again. Because I don't think we're strong enough to take on the boss yet. I don't know if we're going to have to take on the boss at any point. So up here we have kind of a timeline of different events. So we'll probably get attacked in the near future. But at the moment, not much for us to do. We can get another zombie. And we'll sell some stuff. Put him over there. These guys are both injured. This guy's fresh. Alright. So now we wait. Now we wait. So oh, there's a fight going on. Send a soldier in for that. Pretty sure eventually we'll be able to make some folks that have healing as well. Get another skull for that. Alright. We are at 44 gold. I'm going to speed up time and I'll come back when we get to 72 gold. Oh my goodness. Too much gold. Okay, I am back. I've got the 72 gold. We need to expand once again. Yeah, I basically just had it on 2x speed for a while, selling all these sticks. Nothing much else happened during that time. So there was no events or anything. So I was just kind of sitting here for a few minutes waiting. I mean, I suppose I could be like crafting a bunch of these sticks and stuff into better things and maybe making money faster. I don't know if that's a reasonable you know, this is 2 gold, this is 1 gold. If I combine into that, that's 5 gold. So I guess I could be doing that over and over again, perhaps. Just to sell, just to make a little bit more money off of things. I don't know. This is 2 gold. That only makes into 1 gold. Yeah, I mean, there's several things you'd have to like craft. So, I mean, like I suppose I could keep doing this, and I would make a little bit more if I just keep making a bunch of wooden sickles and selling them. But not super engaging, I'm gonna just say. Yeah, anyways, we can sell those, we don't need them. We'll get the next bag here. We get another castle land and another soldier. So throw that over here. Open this new booster, get another forest, another peasant. Okay, so maybe there's no longer farms? I don't know, I haven't seen a farm. I have these folks that are just here. I can't do anything with them in particular. We have a whole bunch of forests. Can I make a magic boot? No. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm just supposed to lose and take on the boss now, or what have you. The next one, this is maxed out now. So, okay. Yeah, I guess we're just taking on the boss and seeing what happens when we die. Oh, we got mail. We get a hunter for 15 gold. Sure. We hired a mercenary. All right. Well, doesn't seem to be much else to do, unfortunately. I have no other cards to interact with. I can't do anything with these things, really. I could just make a bunch of crafting things. So the only thing left to do is to lose to the boss, which I'm not sure if that's the intent. But this is maxed out now, so I can't even buy that anymore. So I guess we're just gonna go fight the boss and die. Oh, we're also getting attacked down here. Here you go, take that on, would you? Throw a zombie in there. He's down. Yeah, like this is unwinnable with the current group. Yeah, so we lose a health. We got no rewards. We confirm that, that's fine. Not doing anything useful anyways. Your field worker will take you on next. Yeah, this guy will take you on next. Go for it. Throw those guys in there. But looks like we'll probably be game over in a second. And then we'll see what happens. If there's some sort of meta progression, perhaps, like you're supposed to lose. Yeah, so he's taking a long time to die. Okay, there we go, we lost. Session ended. Okay, so we ended our session. Kingdom destroyed. So we got a bunch of points, then we got a bunch of points deducted for Kingdom destroyed, but we had no... There's no way to do anything else, so... Okay, back to planning menu. Did I earn anything now to do anything else with to improve my run? Yeah, so you have enough XP to buy your first card. Okay. Got it. Okay, so that whole deal was to gain XP to get this, which is fine, right? So your meta progression is here, you get XP, and then you go buy stuff in the shop that will improve your next run. That's all good. The flow of the first round wasn't that interesting, I would say. I think it could use a little bit extra work there in terms of just the pacing. I was just unengaged for good portions of it, and I actually remember when I played the demo, I was actually a lot more engaged. There was a lot more stuff happening, and rewards were coming a lot faster, and so there was more things to do. The problem with the demo was that the UI wasn't really great, so once you started getting really busy, it got really troublesome to like manage everything, and now they've kind of scaled the activities back quite a bit, at least in the first run. So I'm kind of sitting idle for several minutes before I can get all of the stuff. So might be some balancing things to do there just to make that a little bit more fun. I wasn't particularly engaged for large swaths of the gameplay, unfortunately. So a little bit of work to be done. I do appreciate all of the improvements to the UI, though, that the team has made since I last played the demo. So I think really good job on those little elements there, but probably some work to do in just the overall pacing and guidance and just the feel of the game. Just make sure there's stuff for the player to do at all times, particularly if these card games are meant to be usually... I feel like when you have a card game, it's meant to be played fast, not slow. So just kind of waiting for stuff to happen is not a great feeling for these types of games. So that's my honest feedback. I think the game's got potential, though, so hopefully they can improve the game flow a little bit, and maybe we'll come back to this one a little bit later on in its early access. Amazing. But that'll be it for today. That has been Kingdom of Cards. It's available in early access on Steam today. It's relatively inexpensive, under like 15 or 12 bucks or something like that. So if you did like what you see, you can check it out over there and try it out for yourselves. And the demo, I believe, is still available as well. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.